What is up? So if you're seeing this portion of the video, then that means the other video is also either before or after this clip. I don't know. I'm going to see how it lines out whenever I'm editing, but nonetheless, there was an issue that I had with my first one of these that I ordered. I returned it. I'm going to fill you in on what happened. Sleeping bag, large. There's all the information. This weighs right at 2 pounds. They're saying 260 grams. I didn't get a gram count on that. I'm trying to do better and get that stuff for you guys. So I haven't opened this. All I did was take it out of the plastic bag that it comes in. It comes in a plastic bag, like shipping and stocking and all that good stuff. Yes, I'm still using my tactical drop cloth. Let's see what we got here. But as you can see, we're going to go over the reason I returned the other one, in case I put that video at the end of this one, but this one seems to be in good shape. Green with a yellow zipper. So all this is a thin, crinkly sleeping bag. Nothing fancy, super thin. This is basically just to cover you up. Has a nifty Velcro closure. It has the zipper that goes either side so you can zip it up from within. The zipper seems to be pretty good. It does have a guard to keep your zipper from snatching on that side of the fabric. It does not have one on this side. Sorry, I was looking at this. This is pretty cool. I'd say they wanted to make sure you knew it was from NatureHike. Zipper seems to be pretty good for an inexpensive bag. It's not branded YKK anywhere. I'm sure it's probably not. Seems pretty decent. The zipper does go all the way around, so you can actually completely open it up, which I'm not exactly sure how that is going to work out with this other zipper. Sorry for the traffic noise. As I've stated in other videos, it is open window season here in the valley. Huh, that's interesting, because this one doesn't come off. So I'm guessing this does not open up into a completely lay flat situation. But either way, a little bit more branding there. So overall, this isn't bad, and this is kind of a preliminary video. I'm actually going to use this as just my regular covers. I'm gonna give it a wash per the instructions, and then I'm just going to see how comfortable this is. So I got this because it does pack down fairly small, and in my area, unless it's super in the dead of winter, this is going to be more than adequate. So I wanted this for my kits. The little bag doesn't seem too bad. It's really thin, but seems pretty good. Now let me see if you can actually crush this back in this bag, because that's usually one of those things where they roll them up all perfectly on a machine, and getting them back in here, we don't have that same machine at home. At least I don't. If you do, then that's awesome. That actually was not bad. All right, NatureHike, I'm pretty impressed. If you're into gear and hiking and camping and all that stuff, then I'm sure NatureHike probably isn't a new name if you've looked for stuff on Amazon. The quality usually is pretty dang good for the cost. I want to say this was 30-ish something dollars. Again, these prices change a lot. There'll be a link down below if you want to check it out on your own. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form. But anytime I have any kind of dealings with a company like I did with them, I like to go through the process of dealing with their customer service. So depending on where I put the other clips in this video, could have been at the front and you already know what I'm about to say, might be at the end and I'm fixing to tell you what I was going to say and what I did say. My first one, it comes, like I said, in this plastic bag that is, it has a label on it and stuff. It's like their warehouse bag, and it's also what it's shipped in, so on and so forth. It's just clear plastic, you can see right through it. And mine had, in one of these areas, what appeared to be, almost looked like blood splatter. It almost looks like one of the workers cut themselves and just kept handling goods and got drops and smears of what appeared to be blood on it. I could see it through the plastic. I didn't open it. I took pictures. Matter of fact, I'll try to remember to put one of the pictures here. So I emailed the company because I went back to the Amazon page, my order page, clicked on contact seller. It took me directly to NatureHike. It didn't take me to, it wasn't sold by some other place. It was sold by them on Amazon. You can see there's a few loose threads there, but yeah. So I did exactly what you should do. I clicked on the contact seller. I clicked on all that stuff. It took me to their page. I filled out a form. I submitted the form. It took a few days for them to get back to me, which a lot of these Asian companies, because honestly, I don't know if this one hails from China or not. I'm sure, yep, right there. China. I deal with those companies. They reach out to me. I do videos for them sometimes. I ask questions, whatever, they ask questions. I don't expect an answer really quick because we're basically reversed. So most of the time when they respond to you, it's in the middle of the night where I am. It was kind of the weekend time, so on and so forth. Long story short, it took them days to get back to me. They finally did get back to me and basically just said that I needed to contact the seller, not them. So I responded with a screenshot that I did respond to the seller, and it took me to them. You guys are NatureHike, and it was sold by NatureHike, so on and so forth. It was in a sealed bag, so Amazon didn't pack it in that bag. It had a barcode and all the information on the outside of the bag. It was product packaging, so to speak. They never returned my email. They never did. And I'll be honest, I put in my email, I don't think you guys, I wanted to see what you guys wanted to do on this, how you wanted to handle it before I did my review and showed it. They don't care. The company itself might be great as far as their gear being inexpensive gear that's really well made or really, really good use. But their customer service is lacking quite a bit, in my opinion. Even with the time differential and all that, I mean, it's been, wow, a couple of weeks now. I mean, I've already returned that one through Amazon, and I put on my return form exactly why I was returning it. It appeared to have blood on it. Was it blood? I don't know. I'm not going to open it and find out. Instead of getting my money back, I had them ship me another one. And I checked it over really well before I opened the plastic packaging, and it was good. I'm excited to try it out. I think it's going to be a good piece of gear to have, even if you're just out hiking around and you're doing it in the fall or the early spring, it's nice to have a little sleeping bag with you. Family member might get chilled or whatever, and you need to get them covered up. Be good to have in a kit bag for a sustainment go bag as a lightweight sleeping bag. I think it's going to pair really well with the other video that might be posted now. It might not, but the sleeping pad, I think this is going to pair well with it to have a pretty inexpensive sleeping setup for my region and my climate, and it didn't break the bank. The quality seems pretty dang decent for what you pay, but customer service is lacking. I'm sorry, NatureHike, but you guys are going to have to get someone in there that can respond to emails and understand that just because you purchase it on Amazon, Amazon's not going to take credit for something that was within the packaging. So they had the opportunity to make it right. They didn't. I paid full price for this. I don't have any arrangement with them. And I'm not saying don't buy it based on that. It was a one-time thing. This one came in and it's fine. If you are seeing this video, then that means my email to this company did not go well, because I emailed them and asked them what they want to do about the fact that now it's still completely sealed. This is how I received it, okay? Took it out of the box. It was in this. Still got the label on it right there. You see the label? And as I'm pulling this out of the box, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, because I am not taking it out of this plastic. Can you guys see that? See that? It is not on the plastic. That is on the fabric. There is a big spot here, medium spot here, and then, yeah, you can just kind of see it right there. That's not shadowing from the bag, okay? That is what looks like possibly blood that is splattered and smeared on this bag inside here. So either someone at the packaging area had a very bad day, maybe a moderately bad day, or this is some sort of machine oil, whatever. It's not going to really show that well on camera. It looks like dried blood. It may not be dried blood, or it may be dried blood. I don't know what it is. It's on this brand new product though. That's where we have a problem. Now, I know if you're seeing this video, you're like, well, why didn't you just return it? If you're seeing this video, I did. If you're seeing this video, I tried to reach out to them and ask them, please advise, how do you want to handle this? And they responded with some negativity, or basically told me get lost, and I just returned this bag and called it a day. I know, I could just return it and ask for another one, which, again, if you're seeing this video, that's what I did. Because again, they didn't want to handle it outside of the normal return process. I want to know how this company handles this. I want to know what their customer service is. I'm working on videos right now about companies and their parent companies and their marketing companies and all that kind of stuff. And something that rolls into all of this is how do their customer service representatives handle this kind of thing? Do they tell you to get bent and just file a return? Or do they say, whoa, 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 we want to make this right. We had no idea. It passed our QC. Our apologies. In the event of an Arcturus space blanket, heavy duty, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. I ordered one and it was missing one of the grommets completely. The hole was punched, the grommet wasn't there. I shot them a picture, sent it over to their customer service. They didn't even want it back. They just said, hey, we're going to ship you a new one. Have a nice day. Great customer service. Whether or not the product is spectacular or not, their customer service is awesome. So, is NatureHike's customer service going to be awesome? We shall see. If you're seeing this video, it may have not went so well. Till the next one, take care.